Now at noon, today is an alert day for a double dose of dangerous weather conditions. High heat and severe weather are both expected today. And we're making sure kids have everything they need to be successful for the school year with our back-to-school supply drive.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 on this Tuesday afternoon. You're going to pay close attention to the weather today. We've got both dangerous heat and strong storms expected. Let's head to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your certified most accurate forecast. Busy day.
Busy day indeed, Mark. We've been busy since early on this morning. I want to go ahead and start by looking outside because this same camera view has really shown us sunshine earlier today. But now what's starting to happen is we're seeing some of those clouds develop. These are cumulus clouds, but it's a sign of the instability that we have in the atmosphere. It is 86 degrees. The dew point coming in at 76. I'm getting choked up just thinking about that because this is incredibly thick air. You can cut it with a knife as you step outside. Winds are out of the south at 10. That's just going to continue to heat things up. Check out Boscobel at 90, Platteville at 88, Janesville at 88 as well, 87 for Monroe and Lone Rock, but also Platteville, the winner, their dew point is at 83, and Janesville, your dew point is at 79. It is not every year that we see these kind of dew points around here. In fact, in the 3 years that I've been here, we have not seen these type of dew points around here. So this is some incredibly humid air. It feels like 108 in Platteville right now. It feels like 102 in Janesville. Boscobel feels like 104, and in Madison, it feels like 106. But things are only going to get worse as we go throughout the day, Mark, and we're also going to be tracking that chance for the strong thunderstorms. That dew point comfort meter is that don't talk to me right now. But I'm going to be doing all the talking as we let you guys know what to expect. We are breaking down that shower and thunderstorm threat coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you, Chris. And as Chris mentioned, you'll want to be prepared for the weather conditions today. If you're outside, make sure you stay hydrated and limit strenuous activities. Have a cool place with air conditioning to go, and check on elderly neighbors and your pets. You also need to prepare for storms. Make sure your phone is charged and loose items outside are secure. Have your weather radio ready and a way to get weather alerts, including the Channel 3000 app. We've made that easy for you to get. Just point your phone at the QR code on your TV screen right now, and that'll take you to a link where you can download the app. You'll get alerts, track radar, and more right to your phone. News 3 Now wants to make sure that all of our area kids are set up to succeed in school this year. We're into week 2 of our back-to-school supply drive, and today we've got a big push to get more donations. Leah Lynchide is out in the middle of Monona Bay in a boat, and it's all for charity. Leah?
Mark, oh my goodness, did I just hear Chris Reese say I shouldn't be exerting myself? Because I've been out in a boat all day long on Monona Bay. But hey, when the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club calls you and says, "Can you canoe for kids?" You canoe for kids. So that's exactly what I'm doing. You can see some bags maybe here in my canoe. I have pencils, I have rulers, I have notebooks. I have a full pontoon full of supplies that have been donated by folks stopping out at Monona Bay at Brittingham Boats today. I don't know if we can bring up the GoPro shot, our pontoon cam, if you will. It is full of supplies from folks donating since 5 a.m. this morning. Couldn't be prouder of our community right now. So, if you're wondering, how did this come about? How did we put Leah in a canoe in the middle of Monona Bay for kids to raise school supplies? Well, Josh Prater's going to explain. He is safe on solid ground talking about where this idea came from, Josh.
Hey, Leah. Yeah, I was out there a little bit earlier, but this has been such a fun event. I've got Tim Metcalf and also Tyler Leeper of Brittingham Boats here with us. And this all started, Tim, on Friday as we were interviewing Michael Johnson, and you were out there for a bike ride as well. You interrupted, and you agreed to help us out raising school supplies.
Yeah, so Michael and I just got to be talking of how do we help Leah and Channel 3 and Boys and Girls Club, raise school supplies. So we came up with the idea of, we should go out and kayak, and we called Brittingham Boats, and they agreed to do it. And so we're down here today. We started at 5 o'clock this morning. We have a pontoon full of school supplies, and it's still coming in thanks to these guys.
Yeah, and Tyler Leeper of Brittingham Boats, you guys are also donating all proceeds today, and there's also a discount for those wanting to come out here on the water.
That's right. We heard the term a boatload of school supplies, so we put that as our promo code. So anybody can go online, book a boat, hit promo code boatload, boatload to get 15% off, but then all the rest of the proceeds will go to the Boys and Girls Club. And we just wanted to have a fun event to support our community as the Boys and Girls Club does.
I mean, we've been out here since 5 a.m., Tim, and, Tyler, and, seeing the community already coming forward, it is incredible. And obviously, we live in a very giving community, but for you guys to see that, what is that like, I mean, as business owners here in town?
Well, it's been an amazing day. We had an amazing sunrise, but just to see the public come out, it's been a tough year with COVID and, virtual learning. To see the public come out and know that this means so much to these kids and the teachers that we're doing this, it really was heartwarming today.
And
really.
Tyler, you guys are always out here, but, I mean, you guys are here for a good cause today.
Exactly. I mean, putting people out on the lake is always a good cause. Getting to match it with helping people transition back to another school year just couldn't be better. And it's a beautiful day. Come on down. We really want the supplies and want you to come on down to say hello.
All right, Tim and Tyler, thank you so much. And Leah, we're going to send it over to you. I think you've got a nice little surprise for us.
I do. I'm going to make you wait just a few seconds here because I want to make sure everybody knows how to get down here as I just kind of relax out on my boat. We are on Monona Bay at Brittingham Boats. They are offering 15% off if you want to come and rent a kayak or a canoe this afternoon. The rest of that percent, that 85%, they are donating to our school supply drive. The code to get that 15% off is boatload. They're giving back. We would love for you to give back too. Again, if that information is up right now, it is Brittingham Boats on Monona Bay. They're going to be here. The Boys and Girls Club is going to be here until 8 p.m. tonight, so plenty of time to get down here. Now back out here live, like Josh intimated, I have a pretty big surprise. With me today is Tim Hagg from the State Collection Service. Tim, what do you got here?
We wanted to present a check today for $5,200. This was raised last Friday.
Yeah.
And we're not done yet. We're still raising, but we wanted to come down and give you what we had so far. We just really appreciate what you guys all do in the community. This is a great event. Michael's vision is something that we've followed as a company for many, many years. And hey, it's all about the kids. As Tim mentioned, virtual learning has been very difficult this past year. The number one thing that we need for our kids today is school supplies to be successful. They're the future, and we're just here to help.
Tim, I think I speak for everybody when I say we're speechless. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
Let's give him a round of applause again. Yeah, that's incredible. That's incredible, you guys. Okay, so I'm not going to take the check because I don't want it to get wet. Let's keep it dry, safe on solid ground. I'm going to be out here for a little bit more out on Monona Bay. Mark, if you want to come down and do a little paddling with me, by all means, come on out. It's not too strenuous. Chris Reese wouldn't be too mad at me for breaking a little sweat on this alert day. I might have lost Mark. Well, anyway, I'm staying out here on Monona Bay. If you cannot get out here today, I do want to run through a couple of other options for you to donate. You can stop at News 3 Now, our offices on Raymond Road, and donate some school supplies. You can head to any of the 4 Boys and Girls Club locations across the greater Madison area. Or you can go to right now, offer up a monetary donation, or go ahead and look at an Amazon supply list and pick some of the curated items that families have requested. Mark, back to you. I'm going to do a little bit more paddling.
All right, Leah, thank you. Stay hydrated out there. Let's fill the boats. All right, in other news, new at noon, Governor Tony Evers has vetoed bills passed by the legislature that would have imposed new voting restrictions on absentee ballots.
As long as I'm governor of this great state, anti-democracy efforts like this will never see the light of day.
Republicans argued the bills were necessary to ensure the integration of elections, the integrity of elections, that is. Republicans don't have enough votes to override Evers' veto. Republicans are responding to Evers' veto. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos said the governor is refusing to improve future elections, saying, quote, the governor is making another momentous mistake with his veto pen. While he claims these bills are anti-democracy, his actions speak louder than words. Legislative Democrats are once again introducing a bill that would legalize recreational marijuana use in Wisconsin. They gathered at Sunnyside Dispensary in South Beloit today to make the push.
It is time for Wisconsin to do what we need to do, to realize that prohibition has failed our state, and it is past time to get this done for our community.
Governor Evers also proposed legalizing marijuana in his budget, but that was struck down by Republican lawmakers last month. Legislative Democrats say legalization would ensure a controlled, safe market and provide new revenue to Wisconsin. The Senate just passed the $1 trillion infrastructure plan today. The measure, which has bipartisan support, includes $550 billion in spending for things like roads, bridges, broadband, water systems, and trains. The bill still needs to clear the House when it returns from recess next month. Just into the newsroom, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is resigning in the face of sexual harassment allegations.
The best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing. And therefore, that's what I'll do.
Cuomo's resignation will take effect in 14 days. Momentum was building in the New York legislature to remove him by impeachment if he didn't resign. Last week, the state attorney general found that Cuomo sexually harassed at least 11 women, though Cuomo continues to deny the allegations. Summerfest is the latest live event to announce vaccination requirements. Everybody planning to attend the festival must show proof of vaccination or a negative COVID-19 test within 72 hours of entering the grounds. Kids under 12 will have to wear a mask. Summerfest is scheduled to run the first 3 weekends of September. Other COVID safety protocols will be in place. The Wisconsin Department of Corrections says nearly 70% of inmates in state prisons are fully vaccinated. Corrections Secretary Kevin Carr says cases of COVID-19 have declined sharply because of that high vaccination rate. The vaccination rate for prisoners is about 20% higher than the rate for the general population statewide. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Diane King Hall is at the New York Stock Exchange.
Small business owners weigh in on the economic recovery and photogenic food not meant to be consumed. I'm Diane King Hall at the New York Stock Exchange. Of those stories and more in your CBS Money Watch report.
RHD Plumbing has the most reliable professionals in the industry. With honesty you can trust to deliver quality products and workmanship, dedicated to being the best. Get the job done right with RHD Plumbing, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
What does your retirement future look like? With a well-built retirement, your future can look bright. Your financial home secure. Retirements are built here every day. Call now and start building yours.
Andrew Larson here, owner of Larson Home Services. With things getting back to normal, we're proud to have been able to continue to serve homeowners during these difficult times. My team has earned GAF's exclusive Master Elite status, achieved by just 3% of contractors in the U.S. That's your assurance you're dealing with a dependable, professional contractor. We continue to make all the proper precautions to keep our employees and homeowners safe. Taking care of our customers is our top priority.
The whole process was amazingly simple and easy. My wife, which is important to keep happy, my wife was happy with the whole process. It was very easy, seamless, and it was just a no-brainer to have it all done.
And your new GAF roof will have a 50-year warranty. It's the last roof you'll ever buy. Order now and get our best offer. Take 50% off installation labor, get free financing for 12 months, and a $100 Visa gift card with your Leaf Guard purchase.
Do you suffer from ED? Did you know there could be a way to relieve ED without harmful medications, needles, or surgery? Peak Performance for Men is here to help. Click or call now to treat your ED. And remember, our results make the difference.
If you can afford to launch yourself into space, you can pay your fair share in taxes. But billionaires and big corporations have avoided paying taxes for years. President Joe Biden's plan makes the rich pay their fair share so we can cut taxes for families with children and create millions of good jobs. Tell Senator Ron Johnson to stop putting billionaires ahead of the middle class. If you can afford to joyride in space, you can pay your fair share. Time is of the essence when planning for retirement, so take the time now to make sure yours is well built. Retirements are built here every day. Retirement Income Planning, LLC.
RHD Plumbing has the most reliable professionals in the industry. Now offering complete bathroom and kitchen remodeling with 0% financing. Everything you need to finish your dream project. Get the job done right with RHD Plumbing, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
businesses are feeling less optimistic about the economic recovery. According to the National Federation of Independent Business, the mood of small business owners slipped in July. Nearly half of owners surveyed say they couldn't fill jobs, and fewer expect business conditions to improve over the next 6 months. The second payment for the new child tax credit will hit bank accounts this week. Parents of about 60 million children in the U.S. are expected to receive the payment on Friday. It's part of President Biden's American Rescue Plan. The enhanced payments will continue through December. Your favorite band might want to know your vaccination status. Live Nation recently announced it's letting artists decide whether concert goers need to be vaccinated or have a negative COVID test in order to attend the event. The CEO believes it's a good strategy moving forward, citing Lollapalooza in Chicago. And that's one heavy appetite for social media followers. More than 40% of aspiring foodies admit they don't even taste what they posted. That's according to a recent OnePoll survey. The effort isn't a complete waste, though. More than a quarter of respondents said their pursuit of the perfect picture prompted them to revise their diet. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Diane King Hall.
Thank you, Diane. At the noon hour, the Dow Industrials up 144 points. The NASDAQ down 46, and the S&P 500, it was up almost 10 points. A food recall now is for Panera Bread's ready-to-eat chicken tortilla soup. The 16-ounce containers may have been contaminated with glove pieces. The USDA notice says soup maker Blount Fine Foods received several consumer complaints reporting pieces of gray nitrile gloves in the product. There are no reports of anybody getting sick. The recalled soup was made on July 1st and has a use-of-buy date of September 9th. If you bought any, throw it out or return it. It is so humid outside you might think you're in the tropics. Chris is back with the latest details on the dangerous heat and humidity and when those conditions could turn into severe storms. That's next.
Let the design team at Wanakee Furniture ETC help you find your inspiration and transform your room. Every style, every budget, our creativity, passion, and expertise will help you design your dream space.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Since 1976, Feldco stood the test of time.
It's Feldco's 45th anniversary! Time to get down!
To celebrate Feldco's 45th anniversary, get 45% off windows today. That's cause for a celebration.
45% off windows won't last long. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
Do you suffer with pain, numbness, and tingling in the hands or feet? Commonly diagnosed as peripheral neuropathy? Are you taking drugs such as Lyrica or gabapentin that have serious side effects and often do not relieve your symptoms? Your doctor has told you you may just have to live with the pain. Peripheral neuropathy is a result of damage to the nerves, often causing burning, weakness, pain, numbness, tingling, and the most debilitating balance problems. Our facility uses multiple therapeutic methods to help give you relief from neuropathy symptoms with no injections and no drugs. You may start seeing relief after only a few sessions. To determine if your neuropathy symptoms can be relieved, we will do a consultation to evaluate the extent of your condition. Call us today to schedule your neuropathy consultation to find out if you're a candidate for our therapy. Call today.
Rest comfortably with brands you can trust at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Create a unique and stylish room with made-in-the-USA products from companies like Smith Brothers of Bern. Select from a wide variety of sofas at a great price.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Are your taste buds ready for Madison Magazine's Summer Taste Tour? Starting August 1st through the 21st, tour the city of Madison to restaurants, breweries, distilleries, and wineries to sample and participate in Madison Magazine's scavenger hunt. Visit MadisonMagazine.com for a map of participating businesses and scavenger hunt details. Madison Magazine Summer Taste Tour, August 1st to the 21st. Taste the goodness. Sponsored by Schuster's Farm. Come out for Blooms and Butterflies starting August 6th. Live music, beer, wine, and taco cart. Visit SchustersFarm.com for tickets.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Actually, Pam's at the State Fair today, so let's go over to Chris with the latest on the alert day.
Well, we are tracking a twofold alert day along with another alert day into tomorrow, Mark. One, it's going to be the heat and the humidity. We're watching that outside now. Storms begin to develop later on this afternoon, and we'll see more storms as we move towards Wednesday afternoon. But again, heat advisories for everywhere that you see shaded. That's going to stay in effect until 7 o'clock later on this afternoon and evening. We're looking towards the west. We're still dry out there right now, but we're at 86 degrees at this lunchtime hour. Winds out of the south at 10, 2 points, oh my goodness, are at 76, and they're really going up for a lot of people. 85 in Watertown right now, but Janesville and Monroe are at 88. Platteville's at 89. Our friends in Boscobel are coming in at 90 at this point, but you factor in just how humid things are. Oh my gosh. Let's just hope for Platteville. It feels like 111 degrees there. 102 for Janesville right now. Mineral Point at 102. 104 in Boscobel. So for a lot of folks, yes, it's feeling like the hottest day so far this summer. And we're going to continue to get hot until the afternoon. I expect us to feel like above 100 right here in Madison as we start to move into the afternoon. And then the showers and thunderstorms will come in to cool us off. We just have to watch that shower and thunderstorm potential quite closely because we have a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk. And we're right here in the middle of that here in Madison. In fact, we're really going to be watching that potential for high winds. We could see some wind gusts in excess of 70 to 75 miles per hour. So whenever storms get going, they're going to be windy. We do have to watch the possibility of hail as well. And then your tornado threat, that's going to be on the lower side of the spectrum as we go throughout today. But for now, high resolution radar, it's quiet for us at the moment. We start to zoom things out though. And a couple of those showers of thunderstorms, they're starting to get going at least early on. Here's what I want to show you. This is the instability. It looks like fire because this is the fuel for explosive thunderstorms as we start to move into the afternoon. But this bright yellow, this bright white shading, already we're telling you just how unstable the atmosphere is. I mean, typically, this is known as CAPE. It stands for Convective Available Potential Energy, real sciencey word. When it gets around 1,000, you get some strong thunderstorms around here. CAPE in some parts of the upper Midwest is already approaching 6,000. So yes, we do have the energy in the atmosphere for some stronger thunderstorms for sure before things begin to wane into the overnight hours and into tomorrow. So here's my expectation. Here's how I think things are going to play out. I expect a couple of isolated showers to begin developing at some point later on this afternoon further towards the west. When this happens, this is going to be when your tornado threat is highest, when your hail threat is highest. But very quickly, they're going to start to merge into a line that pushes towards the southeast. As they do so, watch the clock. This is dinner time now. This is when your wind threat is going to be highest as a lot of the storms push things out. So I always say it, be proactive, not reactive. Now is the time to put your plans into motion to be ready for these storms, not responding to the storms as the warnings are issued. That means having your weather radio ready to go, flashlights ready to go, secure those loose lawn items. I've seen a lot of trampolines pretty mangled as we've gone through the past couple of weeks, but also charge those devices. If we're going to lose power, you'll probably want a charged phone. We have another alert day tomorrow because we're going to have a weather day that's going to be quite similar till today, or to today, and then we'll finally start to cool things off by the weekend, by Friday. It's going to feel so much better with much lower humidity.
The weekend looks great. We just got to get there.
The weekend is fantastic. It is the perfect reward after going through today.
All right, we'll keep an eye on things. Thank you, Chris. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. I'm next. We'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
We've got an easy weeknight favorite that's perfect for back to school.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Are you worried about getting in and out of your bathtub to shower? Don't step over, step through with Wisconsin Walk-In Showers. Let us custom fit your tub to be a walk-in shower without any remodeling. Our bathtub conversions take a few hours to complete. Call before you fall. Wisconsin Walk-In Showers.
If your home's roof is showing its age or has storm damage, here's a great offer. Get a brand new top-of-the-line GAF roof with a 50-year warranty and save now. I'm Andrew Larson, owner of Larson Home Services, and we're grateful that we've been able to continue to serve our homeowners and do our small part to keep the economy rolling. We're local and dedicated to taking care of our customers. Take 50% off installation labor, get free financing for 12 months, and a $100 Visa gift card with your Leaf Guard purchase.
At General Heating and Air Conditioning, your comfort is important to us. From keeping you cozy warm to cooling you off with the ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System. Plus, join our free home comfort program and keep your air conditioner and furnace running at peak performance year after year. Enjoy priority service and extra savings that really add up. Celebrating 75 years of providing award-winning comfort for your home. Turn to the experts, Carrier and General Heating and Air Conditioning.
If your credit card debt is out of control, if you're in over your head in monthly payments, there's a secret the credit card companies don't want you to know. If you have more than $10,000 in credit card debt, you have the right to let us settle that debt for a fraction of what you owe. That's bad news for the credit card companies, but it's great news for you. We're Credit Associates, and we're offering you free information on how to completely resolve your credit card debt with a monthly payment you can afford. To see how much you could save, call now. 1-800-914-7929. Don't declare bankruptcy. Don't consolidate. Give us 10 minutes and we could save you thousands. After all, we depend on your success and offer a guarantee so there's no risk to call. Credit Associates. Live better, debt-free. We'll even show you how to use your stimulus money to jumpstart our services and get you debt-free faster than you ever thought possible. Call Credit Associates now to see how much you could save for free. Call 1-800-914-7929.
Are you worried about getting in and out of your bathtub to shower? Don't step over, step through with Wisconsin walk-in showers. Let us custom fit your tub to be a walk-in shower without any remodeling. Our bathtub conversions take a few hours to complete. Call before you fall. Wisconsin walk-in showers.
It's hard to walk into any store this time of year and not notice that it's back to school season. And that means it's time to start thinking of easy meal ideas to add to our everyday dinner time lineup. Today, we're sharing a recipe that's perfect whether you have kids going back to school or not. It's easy, budget-friendly, and it's packed with flavor. What is it? Well, it's a perfect pizza casserole. To make it, all we do is brown a pound or so of ground beef, making sure to break it up while it cooks. Once it's browned, we drain it and add a good amount of spaghetti sauce, along with chopped peppers and onions, and some Italian seasoning. While that's cooking, we line the bottom and sides of a 9x13 pan with a can of refrigerated pizza dough. Now we place a layer of sliced mozzarella over the dough before spooning the meaty sauce over it. More cheese goes on top, and we sprinkle on some grated Parmesan before popping it in the oven. When the crust is golden and the cheese begins to bubble, it's ready to cut into squares and serve. Let me tell you, this is way more filling than your typical pizza. To get the recipe for our deep dish pizza casserole so you can make it as soon as tonight, simply visit our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found the deep dish delicious way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, guys, here's Chris. One final check your forecast.
Yeah, our alert day continues as we go throughout the evening, folks, and we're going to be watching those showers and thunderstorms developing. Right here in the upper Midwest is where we have that enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5. So some of the strongest storms in the country today will be right here over southern Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, and northern Illinois. So certainly stay aware of that, folks. We'll keep you up to date all day long. Dana Fulton's already here. We're going to have updates throughout the night.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you back here at 4. Have a great afternoon.